Hello, guys, and happy, what is it, Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. It is a very gray and rainy day here in San Francisco, but I wanted to create a quick video because I got thinking about 2017. And I know it's already 2016, but I wanted to kind of just like talk a little bit through my process of why I'm already starting to think about 2017, although it's still 2016. We still have some time left. But I think that this time of year, when it comes to setting goals, and again, guys, I'm the personal trainer and healthy lifestyle coach, so I'm going to talk a little bit more about your health and fitness goals. But as we think about success, right, over and reaching our goals, a lot of times around this time of year, this is when people start to realize that they aren't quite where they wanted to be when they started their journey at the beginning of the year. So I don't know if any of you guys who are watching right now, what are some goals? Think about some goals that you've had health and fitness wise at the beginning of the year. Maybe you said you wanted to lose some weight, you wanted to eat healthier, you wanted to start working out more, you wanted to change your diet up a little bit, get better sleep, whatever those goals were. Okay, so whatever those goals were that you had, now I wanted to ask you, how close are you as of right now, the end of October of 2016, to those goals that you set? Did you surpass those goals? Great. Did you surpass those goals and then now you kind of fell off the wagon, or is it fell off the wagon, and then now you're actually a little bit worse off than where you were? Chances are that's what happens a lot of times with their health and fitness goals, because it's sometimes life happens and we go up and down. And then around this time of year, we look at the progress we've made and we're like, you know what? I didn't do as well as I wanted to. I'll just wait until the next year and I'll start with a fresh start in 2017. January 1st, that's when we get started. And I want to kind of say that may not be the best way to go about doing it. Because a lot of times with goal setting and reaching your goals, it has more to do with mindset and preparation than it does with the actual action. Because 9 times out of 10, especially with your health and fitness goals or your financial goals or whatever our main goals are, a lot of the actions are things that we know what we need to do. And they're easy to do, but they're also easy not to do. And typically it's those actions that we do or don't do has a lot to do with how we prepare and our mindset. So I'm going to share with you 3 things that you should be thinking about of why you should start now when it comes to your 2017 goals. First and foremost, right now is a perfect time because you get more clarity in the goals that you want to reach. Like right now in this moment, this is a perfect opportunity right before the Thanksgiving and the holiday season kicks off. Before anything happens, start to think about where you are right now and think about where you want to be next year. Okay, so right now, are you in the ideal body that you want? Are you at the ideal weight? Do you have the ideal eating habits that you want, fitness habits? Have you gained some weight back? Like think about all those things and then write it down. Like literally write down, like, this is where I currently am and this is where I want to be. This time next year, I want to be at this weight or have these habits or feel this way about my body or whatever the case may be. So now you have some clarity, because what happens is at the beginning of the year, everyone's so pressured to create goals that we create very, very like superficial, not even scratching the surface type goals because we just feel the pressure. But now we have some time to really think about the goals that we want to achieve and want to set. And you can use where you currently are to think about that process. And that's a big game changer for those of you who have struggled with reaching your goals in the past. Okay, so starting now, you get some real clarity because you can really hone in on what it is you really, really want without feeling rushed or pressured with your goals. So number 2, once you know what you want, use this time, use the next 2 months to properly prepare. The reason why most of us fail at reaching our health and fitness goals is because we are not prepared for it. We say January 1st that we're going to start working out and eating healthy, but we haven't done the research on how we want to change our diet. We don't have the proper workout equipment. We don't have the proper workout gear. We don't have the right trainer or coach or whatever it is. We haven't properly gone through and done the research on different foods that we want to eliminate or foods we want to add to our diet. So you're kind of rushed and now you feel overwhelmed because you haven't properly prepared for the goals that you want to achieve. And then you're sitting there like, why am I not reaching these goals? Because you didn't prepare for it. And it's not your fault because you were stressed out and pressured to set a goal January 1st when you should have been setting the goal now. So that's another thing you want to do is think about what you need to do over the next 2 months to get yourself on track to reaching those goals. So once January hits, then you know what you need to do. You'll have your fitness equipment. You'll have you've read a few books on the type of diet that you want to really emulate. You have set boundaries. Maybe you're already starting to going to bed early. So that way when January 1st comes, you're not stressed out about having to wake up early to go running and you've never ran before in your life. Maybe you need new shoes because having holy, Nikes aren't probably going to be the best shoes to wear for you to start, training for a marathon, and then you get injured. So use this time to properly prepare. And then the third reason why you should start now is you can start to develop the mindset and the habits that are going to lead to that. And that's where really a lot of it is. It's in your mind. It's in your daily consistent habits that you're doing. So this is a perfect time to think about your goals for 2017. This is a perfect time for you to sit down, take about 10 minutes just to go through and think about what you want and what you want to accomplish. Because by doing these 3 things, I did this last year and it really helped tremendously. And I'm actually pretty excited to see the goals that I was able to accomplish because I took the time this time last year, to properly prepare. So that's something to think about with your goals. And look at every single area of your life. Look at financial, look at fitness, look at your relationship, look at your spirituality, look at your professional career goals. All those goals, now is a time to really focus on that. And again, you get clarity. So really clarify what it is you want. Start the preparation process now so you're not stressed out and rushed in January 1st. And then you're like, by January 10th, you're like, screw this. This is too complicated. And then start to develop habits and mindsets now. Get accountability partners, get a coach, get a trainer, join a gym, do all that stuff now so that way you're not super duper stressed. Now, for those of you who do have health and fitness goals that you want to accomplish, that you want to achieve, and you want to make 2017 different and actually reach those goals and feel, really good about those decisions, those goals that you met, then I want to invite you to my upcoming November group. So every single month, and this will actually be really beneficial for anyone who wants to get a jump start now on their goals. Every single month, I host these fitness groups, okay? And they're super simple. It's a group on Facebook. I have an app that goes with it. And we really focus on the attitudes, the actions, the behaviors, the mindsets, and the daily habits of eating clean, working out. Really getting you into that habit. So whatever goals you have around your health and fitness, a big chunk of that's already taken care of. And the groups are a lot of fun. And if you're interested in being a part of that group, then you're more than welcome to join. I mean, for me, I've seen so many people get so many great results by staying connected because a big part of goal setting and reaching goals is accountability. And when you're in groups or you have accountability partners or you have a coach or you have someone to hold you accountable, that's really where the pavement hits the road. And if you start that process now, using November and December, even with the holidays being crazy where people want to give up and wait till January, if you start your habits now, I guarantee you January will be a breeze and it won't be as difficult for you to get on track because you've already put in some of the work. And that's really where it lies. So I don't want to keep much more time from you, but I just want to say, start thinking about 2017 now. Start your preparation, start planning, get clarity, start to prepare, get the mindset. That's what's going to be the game changer for your 2017 and to make it a successful year for you. So if you are looking for extra accountability or support, my November group starts soon. So just let me know. You can comment below or send me a message and I'll give you that information. But tag someone who needs a little bit of motivation. If you've been having those conversations with people about goals, this is a perfect time to talk to them now and say, hey, let's sit down and go through our goals and start preparing today. So hopefully you have a great Tuesday. I'm going to go and get ready for the rest of my day, but I had to share that with you because I just feel like it's so important. All right, guys, we have a great Tuesday. Okay, Andrea, hello. Thank you so much for your love and all the hearts. And Tanya, how are you? I'm great. I see that you're doing some great things with your organization, so we'll definitely connect. I'll be in Philadelphia next spring speaking at a conference, so we can definitely connect before then. But you guys are great. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me for a little bit. Have a great Tuesday. Talk to you guys later. Bye.